So I was with my father last evening, 81 years old. Unfortunately, he's suffering from advanced Alzheimer's and water on the brain. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. A lot of people are suffering through this illness, through this disease that just now they're coming out with some breakthroughs, but, you know, it won't be available to the market for years. So he told me he lost his phone. So I said, "Where were you last?" He said, "I was at the gym." As I'm driving him back to the gym so he can search for his phone, we started talking. And he talked, it's tough getting old, and I had a good life, and it's amazing, and I'm glad, you know, I'm dealing with this illness, but at least I don't have some type of illness that's creating pain, and I'm in constant pain and agony each and every single day. And that's really what happens. It's like, you know, it affects the brain. So at the end of the day, he's in a good mood. He's diminishing each and every day. But at the same time, like, he's just losing his thoughts and his memory, and things don't bother him. And he's almost like a kid again, right? It's almost like a little child, unfortunately. Like, that's it. You start as a child, and some people pass as a child. And he talked about how, you know, I had a good life and I don't have too many regrets, and, you know, I wish I did a few things differently in life like everyone does. But here's the moral of the story. We're all going to get old if we're blessed enough to get old. Some people will die young, and it happens every single day. But if we are blessed to grow old, then we're going to have to face this reality at one point, whether it's in the 70s or 80s, and some people in their 90s and above. But at one point, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I should have done this, or I wish I've done that. And it could be personal, could be professional, but there's something holding you back. You're scared, you don't believe you deserve it, you don't believe it's possible for you, and it's just holding you back from just starting. So most people try to be perfect. They try to figure out all the details before starting, and you just simply can't. A lot of the times you just have to put it in motion and then understand the feedback and make pivots. And depending on the feedback, that's the direction in the momentum you try to create. The moral of the story is, we're all going to get old if we're lucky enough. The worst thing and most painful thing that we can go through is regret. So if you're ever thinking about doing something that you know that maybe it's your purpose, you were put on this planet, this earth, by God or your beliefs, by the universe, for a purpose. And that purpose is something that you might be holding back. Just start. Take that first step. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, and it might be scary. And you might be worried about being judged by others, but at the end of the day, people are going to judge you no matter what. So make sure you're doing you. Hope that helps.